A lot of things make a vintage guitar special. The way it looks, the way it sounds, the way it feels, but it's the truly special ones that possess all three. Of the thousands of guitars that have walked through our doors, only a few stand the test of time as undeniable store favorites. This 1943 Martin OOO-21, lovingly nicknamed Scarface, is now being recreated by the descendants of its creators. Often imitated but never replicated until now. Who better to copy a Martin than Martin? If you were to trace a Martin's ancestry, each would lead to one place, and that's Nazareth, Pennsylvania, which is where we went in the summer of 2015 with the coveted OOO-21 in hand. Met with Martin's finest, their custom shop luthiers and designers, to discuss the recreation of this well-loved guitar.
The neck itself is very, very different compared to what we do. I think we should hand carve and dupe this neck. I think this neck makes this guitar kind of what it is, the way it feels.
And then, obviously the back and sides, this beautiful piece of Brazilian with, I think, ultra cool.
Yep. Yeah, that's the fine herringbone to match the rosette, and we have that available also. The 30s style heel that exists on this, that nice, delicate cut, that contour that is very unique. I did want to touch on your selection. This was perfect.
We even dug into the Martin archives, where we found the exact manufacture date and build report from May 13th, 1943, our guitar's birthday.
And what it says is 12 guitars, OOO-21, stamped on May 13th, 1943. That lists the first serial number and add 11 to that, making 12 total.
12 total OOO-21s were made on that day's run. So we've decided to commemorate the exact build with 12 of our own. 11 with Guatemalan rosewood back and sides, and 1 with Madagascar rosewood.
Yeah, we just picked out 7 pieces of the Guatemalan backs that we are going to use. So we need 4 great pieces that will complete this project.
Even got the chance to sit down with Chris Martin himself.
Whatever the next generation is, when they get excited about the kind of music you can make on a Martin, they're going to want to know, where did this music come from? And so maybe they'll pick up a magazine and they want to read about John Mayer. And at some point John Mayer says, well, when I was young, I used to listen to Bob Dylan. Right. So they check out Bob Dylan. Of course, he's playing a Martin. Yeah. And then it's Bob Dylan. Who inspired you? Oh, Woody Guthrie. Woody Guthrie. I wonder who he is.
Right.
Let me check him out. Playing a Martin. All roads, I'm not being facetious here, but all roads lead to a Martin.
Yeah.
Who better to copy Martin than Martin? We have not forgotten how to copy ourselves.
Right.
And in fact, we love it. And we have a lot of fun doing it.
Yeah, right. A year later, they have arrived. His faithful recreations were built by the same DNA that handled the original. And we can't wait to see what history they'll make.